210 on his first squat attempt of the day.
Looks like he has been competing in this sport 8 years, so he is a veteran to the game.
Platform 1, we have Amanda putting 122.5 for her first squat attempt.
And great squat from Derek, and it looks like Amanda has been given that start command. 3 white lights for Derek. And 3 white lights on platform 1 as well. I'm loving that brand new pink singlet.
Bars loaded on platform 2. We're putting 215 on today. The bars loaded on platform 1 for Trissa, coming in from Houston with 125.
And I'm loving that headband he's rocking. We haven't seen many headbands out. And he is talking to himself, getting ready to squat. And he gets right through it. Let's wait on the judges' lights. And 3 white lights. And 3 white lights for Teresa as well.
Coming up next on platform 1, we have Aaron Riddle coming in with 127.5 kilos. Bars loaded on platform 2 for Jerome, coming in with 117.5 on his first squat attempt.
And Jerome looks exciting, bouncing around with excitement as he approaches the bar. I can't see from here, but it looks like he has something printed on his belt. I wonder if that has any significance to him. And Erin is coming down for that squat and right back up. She's been given the rack command. It looked good from here. Let's see the judges' lights. 3 white lights. Great opener from her. Fist bumping that coach on the way out.
Let's see what Jerome can do on platform 2.
And nice steady squat on platform 2. Let's see those lights. And that is a 3 white light opener, and he is clapping, looks excited.
Dana has taken platform 1, first attempt, 130 kilos. On platform 2, another Houston Texan lifter, Carlos Mata, with 220 on the bar for his first squat attempt.
And Dana looks happy. Let's wait on those lights. 3 white lights for Dana. And we have Carlos getting under that bar. He looks ready to go.
The bar is loaded for Urama, coming in also from Maryland. 155 in her first squat attempt.
And a nice opener from Carlos. Let's wait on those lights. 3 white lights.
Next lifter on platform 2 will be Sean Weber. Opening attempt's going to be 220 kilos today.
And Rama has been given that squat command, and she is coming right back up. And that is a good lift. She looks happy. She looks a little hesitant walking back under that rack. They did just create a rule where you're not supposed to walk out the front. That's probably why she threw it in reverse so quick.
Let's see what Sean can do on platform 2.
Taking his time getting that bar set and walked out. Coming up, looked like a nice good squat. Let's see what the judges have to say. 3 white lights, a great opener from Sean. Looks like he just gave a sigh of relief.
Oh, he looks a little banged up there. We have Ava starting her second squat attempt on platform 1, coming in with 102.5.
Looks like Sean is being carried off. Hopefully he's okay. Sometimes when the knee sleeves are that tight, they do cause some lifters to cramp or be a little stiff walking off. And a steady squat from Ava. Let's wait on those lights. 3 white lights. That is a great lift from her. Fist bumping that coach.
On platform 2 in the all-white, we have Rodney coming in with 220 for his opening attempt.
Oh, and that looked quick. Let's see the judges' lights. I'm a huge fan of the A7 Polar kit. I'm really liking the all white.
It looks very good on the platform.
3 white lights to match a singlet.
Zara's coming up for her second attempt. A 5-kilo jump, 107.5. Aliki's coming in with 230 for his first attempt, coming in from Chicago, Illinois.
I'll say he looked excited. He was bouncing around as he walked up to the platform. And Zara got 2 white lights, a good lift from her. And a nice steady squat on platform 2. He has a little bit of a wide squatter, so you could see the refs lean in a little bit just to really see that hip crease, and it paid off. 3 white lights.
Platform 1, Jade is coming up for her second attempt at 110 kilos. If she can hit this will move her from 8th to 5th place.
And she is walking that squat out nice and steady.
The bar is loaded on platform 2 for Andy. He failed his first attempt, but trying it again at 192.5. Let's see what he can do.
I'll say it didn't look too difficult, just needed to get it a little deeper. And 3 white lights on platform 1, fist bumping the coach. 7.5 kilos more on that total. And Andy taking that time to get the bar ready on his back.
He's wearing the high top advances today.
And he is getting through it. Let's see what the judges have to say. And 3 white lights. He looks relieved.
The bar is loaded on platform 1 for Mariella, coming in with a 5-kilo jump, putting her up to 115. This will move her into 5th place.
And this is 7.5 over her personal best. She actually opened over her personal best. So she is having a great day of PRs all around.
Let's see.
And that looked quick, too. Two white lights. Good lift. High five in that, coach. PRs all around on platform 1.
Platform 2, Fernando coming in his second attempt. Going, jumping all the way to 192.5.
Nice steady squat from Fernando. Let's see what the judges have to say. 3 white lights. That is a good lift.
Francesca starting her second attempt, moving up to 115 kilos for the today.
And it looks like Francesca is having a huge day. 115 with her personal best at 102.5 previous to this meet. 2 white lights, unfortunately not deep enough, but that was a second. She can always retake it, and it didn't look too hard.
Platform 2, Ross takes the stage.
Taking his time getting that bar set on his back. I'm loving the matching blue there.
Platform 1, Emma Atkins comes out, 117.5 today. She hit 110 for her first attempt.
And this is 5 under Ross's personal best, and it is moving quick and steady. Let's see what the judges have to say. 3 white lights, an extremely clean squat. He looks happy. Same with Emma on platform 1.
The bar is loaded on platform 1. Reedy's coming out 122.5. Bar is loaded on platform 2. Ethan Sanchez, 200 kilos.
Coming out fist bumping every ref. The spotters and loaders, my apologies for that. And this is 2.5 over his personal best on a second. And Reedy taking her time getting that bar set, steady walkout, and it looks like our lifters are matching in the same singlets.
Ooh, a little bit of a grind on platform 2 for Ethan.
But he nods his head. He looks pretty confident. Fortunately, a no lift on platform 1, but a good lift on platform 2. That is a new personal best.
The bar is loaded, platform 1. Amanda takes the platform, coming out with 125.5. Oh, just my apologies, 125 for Amanda. Bar is loaded on platform 2 for Ramen, coming out with 210 today. 10 under his personal best.
I'll say we might see some chips later today. You never know which lifters will take these records, and we might see a lifter that only gets a 0.5 increase on their lift. And Rahman looks ready to go. He's been given that start command, and he is getting through it. Looked pretty easy. Let's see what the judges have to say. And 3 white lights. Let's see if he takes a personal best on his third.
That will move him to 8th place. Looks like a failed attempt on platform 1. We're getting the bar loaded on platform 1 for Trissa coming out with 132.5. Derek is taking the platform on platform 2 with 220 today.
So Teresa is coming up slow and steady. She looks ready to go, matching the plates to her singlet. And Derek looks absolutely fired up over here. I love when lifters cheer as they walk out.
Looks like Derek is a senior analyst with investment operation, moving from the numbers and putting some numbers on his back today.
And it looks like he had a great squat there, nice and controlled. And that is a good lift on platform 1 and platform 2. Both of our lifters are looking good, fist bumping their coaches as they walk out.
Bar is loaded on platform 2 for Ovi, coming in with 225 on his second attempt. Bar is also loaded on platform 1. Dana coming out with 135, a 5-kilo jump today.
And this is a 5 kilo on her personal best. She opened with her personal best of 130, so a new PR for her.
Fans are going crazy over here today.
They just said entertain us. It looks like they're expecting some big lifts out here. And we just saw a big squat from both of our lifters. That is a 3 white light lift on platform 2. Unfortunately, she did not get it on platform 1, but she has another shot to take it on her third.
And that's going to move Ovi to 2nd place. The bar is loaded on platform 1 for Erin, coming with 135.5, a 10-kilo jump from her first attempt. Carlos takes the platform 2 with 230, another 10-kilo jump. If he hits this will move him into 2nd place on the day.
Looks like Carlos's last meet was Worlds. Perhaps he's trying to make it again on the Worlds team. And this is only 7.5 under his best, so let's see what he has in the tank today. And he is grinding through that. Let's see what the judges have to say. That is 2 white lights. That is a good lift. And 3 white lights for Erin. She looks happy.
Jerome takes platform 2, moving up to 230. This will move him into 3rd place.
And this is a huge personal best for him. It looks like his best squat prior to this meet was 185, so training must have gone amazing for him. And it looks like this is his first year lifting as well, with only 1 meet under his under his belt before nationals.
The bar is loaded for Urama, taking 162.5 today.
She's been given that start command, and there she goes. Looks like a steady grind. She has been given the rack command. Let's see. 3 white lights. Great lift on platform 1. And we must have some Jerome fans in the crowd. We can hear him shouting, "Let's go," as he gets 2 white lights, and that is a good lift.
The bar is loaded on platform 1 for Ava, putting on her 3rd attempt, 107.5. The bar is loaded on platform 2 for Sean, 235. If he can hit this will move him into 1st place on the day.
Looks like this is Ava's 2nd meet. Nationals as your 2nd meet is huge, and this is only 2.5 under her best.
Let's see what Ava can do.
Unfortunately, no lift on platform 1, but this is only her 2nd meet. We expect great things out of her in the future.
It looks like Sean may not be taking his 2nd attempt here. But the bar is loaded on platform 1 for Zara, coming with 110 for her 3rd attempt. We've just been told Sean is getting a little bit of cramps.
gives me a chance to thank A7 International for sponsoring the Powerlifting Marathon.
So it looks like Sean did time out. So what you will see is if a lifter doesn't take out their attempt, the minute will be given pretty much to the next lifter, where it'll just keep going just to give the next lifter a little bit of time. It's kind of a courtesy thing.
Rodney takes platform 2.
And it looks like that was a good lift on platform 1 with only one red light from the head ref.
Rodney has 235 on his back today. If he can get white lights on this will move him into first place.
And that squat is moving. Let's see what the judges have to say. 3 white lights, great lifting, and nice and fast from Rodney.
Moves him into first place. Platform 1, Jade is coming up. 120 on.
This will be a 15-kilo personal best and another lifter, where this is her second meet.
Zaliki takes platform 2, putting 245 on.
And Jade is going slow and steady. That squat looked good. Let's see what the judges have to say. 3 white lights, putting her hands in the air. She looks extremely happy with that squat.
Crowd is getting rowdy for Zaliki here.
And he is moving through that squat, nice and controlled. Let's see what the judges have to say. And Mariella is approaching her squat, getting ready to get under that bar. And that is a good lift on platform 2. Throwing his hands in the air, he looks very happy.
120 on the bar today for Mariella for her third attempt. Fernando takes platform 2 for his third and last squat attempt of the day, putting 200 kilos on the bar.
And Mariella has walked out her squat, and she's just been given the squat command. You can hear the crowd chanting up, it looks like. Let's see, judges. Unfortunately, a no lift. That was a little high, but still a great attempt nonetheless.
Let's see what Fernando can do on platform 2. This will move him into 10th place if he can nail this. He's wearing the Nikes today.
Fortunately, it is a little much on the day, but that is okay. He still doesn't look too disappointed.
Francesca loading the bar on platform 1, coming up to 120 for her third attempt.
This looks like a 17.5-kilo best for her.
Ross takes platform 2, jumping all the way up to 200 for his third attempt.
And this will give him a 2.5-kilo personal best. Ross has taken his time getting set up there, walking that squat out.
Emma taking platform 1, 122.5. This will move her into 4th place.
And these are only squats. They still have bench and deadlift to cover that ground to get into a higher placing. And Ross just shook his head. It looks like it was a good lift. And 3 white lights, hugging his coach and going off with a smile. Big personal best from him. Unfortunately, a no lift on platform 1.
Andy taking platform 2, 202.5.
He's requesting the bar be centered a little bit. And there are spotters and loaders getting it just right for him.
Greedy taking platform 1, taking a jump to 125 for her third squat attempt.
Both of our lifters getting ready under the bar, and Reedy is walking it out. She's been given that squat command. And grinding right through it. Unfortunately, a little much, but she looks still pretty happy.
Amanda taking platform 1, 125 for her last squat attempt. Platform 2, Ethan is coming up with 205 on the bar.
Amanda taking her time to get set under the bar, and Ethan coming out all fired up. Amanda is walking that squat out nice and confident. She's been given the squat command. She's grinding through it. Looks like she completed that lift. Let's see what the judges have to say. 3 white lights and a good lift for Amanda hugging her coach over there.
Let's see what Ethan can do on platform 2.
Grinding through that sticking point. And he is screaming. He looks excited. Let's see what the judges have to say. 3 white lights.
Incredible lift there. Dana getting hyped up on platform 1, 135, and the bar is loaded.
This will be a 5 kilo personal best for Dana.
Raymond coming up on platform 2, jumping 10 kilos for his 3rd squat attempt, putting him at 220.
Dana has walked that squat out and been given the squat command. Taking her time there. She is grinding through it. Unfortunately, just a little much on the day. And Rahman is coming out there, getting it all set. Looks like he's been given the squat command. Grinding through it.
Crowd's getting rowdy. Oh, man. It's a little too much weight on there today.
Yeah, but he's still smiling. Could have been a personal best there. I love when lifters walk off smiling even if they don't get it, because it is nationals. So sometimes you do got to risk it a little bit.
Trissa, platform 1, moving up to 140 for her 3rd attempt.
She's grinding through it. Her coach is yelling at her up. She's smiling. Let's see what the judges have to say. 3 white lights for Teresa. She looks happy.
The bar is loaded on platform 2 for Derek, putting 227.5 on. This will move him into 5th place. Looks like he's got the matching shoes for his singlet.
And it looks like Aaron is wearing the same singlet, both rocking the green out here today.
Aaron putting 145 on for her 3rd attempt.
And Derek is coming down and back up nice and steady. Let's see what the judges have to say. 3 white lights. That is a good lift for Derek. 3 for 3. And Aaron's been given the squat command. Here she goes. She's grinding through it. Unfortunately, just a little too much on the day.
The bar is loaded for Carlos, coming in with 237.5. This will move him into 2nd place.
He's getting ready to get under that bar, taking his time.
Bar is loaded on platform 1, 170 for the 3rd attempt.
170 is a huge lift for a 57 kilo lifter. And Carlos got through that squat, matching his personal best, and it is a 3 white light lift. He looks very happy with that. Rama is getting through that sticking point, and let's see what the judges have to say. She has a huge smile on. 3 white lights. I don't know if we'll see another 170 squat from a 57 kilo woman until prime time. That is a huge squat.
And the bar is loaded on platform 2, 237.5.
He's taking his time walking that bar out. And this will match his personal best. Nice and controlled squat over here from OV.
You can see the dedication in his face on that attempt.
And 3 white lights. That is a 3 for 3 day for him. He's looking around for those lights, but it is a good lift from him.
It looks like to be the end of squat on platform 1, moving over to bench.
So we are going to have a 10-minute break on platform 1.
Few lifters left on platform 2. Let's see what Jerome can do on his last attempt. Moving up to 240.
Taking his time getting under the bar.
Wearing the A7 singlet and A7 knee sleeves today.
And the wrist wraps. Looks like he has pink A7 ones on from here. Looks like he's ready to go. He's grinding through that squat. You can hear the crowd chanting. Let's see what the judges have to say. 2 white lights. That is a good lift for Jerome. He looks very happy.
Incredible third attempt there for him. Here comes Sean Weber from Porter Ranch, California. He did not take his second attempt, but this will be his last squat, moving up to 242.5. This will move him into second place if he can hit this.
It looked like he might have had some hamstring cramping there. So some of these lifters who are cutting when they do their recomps, you got to be really careful, because if you get not enough sodium or you get too much, you might see some cramps there, and then you're not going to be able to move as well.
But it's great to see him back on the platform for his third attempt.
Especially walking fine. He had to be carried off, it looked like. He looks ready to go. Taking his time getting under the bar there.
Walks out with the bar.
He has been given, he has been given the squat command now.
Ooh.
Shaking his head, looks like it was just a little much.
That's a good thing. The spotters and loaders are there to always protect you. Rodney Navarro coming up for his last squat of the day. 250 on the bar. This will move him into first place.
And give him a 5 kilo personal best. It looks like coming in, it was 245.
I know we touched on this earlier, but the all-white just looks so good on the platform today.
It's just a clean and crisp colorway.
Fits the snowy mountains out here in Lake Tahoe.
I mean, we've had some beautiful scenery out here. My first time here, what about you?
I actually came back with my family a while back, but never this south.
Oh, it looks like 3 white lights. He's been getting all white lights to match that singlet. And our next lifter looks fired up.
Yes, Aliki getting hyped in the platform. Coming in with 255. This will move him into first place. This is a big attempt on the day.
Seems like travel did not affect him coming all the way from Chicago. It looks like his handler has as well.
The enthusiasm is there. The preparation is there.
Taking it nice and controlled. And he is grinding through that nice and slow. Let's see what the judges have to say. 2 white lights. It is a good lift, hitting us with a bow. He looks extremely happy. Oh my gosh, his handler just picked him up.
And that finishes him in first place at the end of the squat today.
And that wraps up our squats. It looks like we're going to head into bench now for platform 2 as well with that 10-minute break.
And we are back.
Getting ready to start bench out here on platforms 1 and 2.
Just want to welcome everyone who's tuning in. Welcome to 2026 Powerlifting America Opening Nationals presented by A7. We're out here in lovely Lake Tahoe.
Seems like the cold isn't affecting any of our lifters today.
Hannah, the bar's loaded for Hannah on platform 1. First bench of the day, 47.5.
Opening right above body weight there.
All of our lifters today will be benching on the Eleiko Sky Pad.
I'll say, and it is a dream to bench on.
Another note, today out here we have the new Eleiko powerlifting competition bar, so you may see a little gold on there today.
And it looked like a good lift on platform 1, jumping off that platform with excitement.
Coming up next on platform 1, Cindy, putting 57.5.
Looks like Cindy has a very big bench with her personal best being at 62.5. That's really big for a 47. Some minor technical difficulties there, but Cindy is ready to go on platform 1. They're changing her rack height right there real quick for her. And it looks like we have about 30 seconds before we get started on platform 2.
In the meantime, Alexis takes platform 1, opening bench with 62.5 kilos today. This is just 5 under her personal best at bench.
That was a good lift on platform 1. Looks like we're getting started on platform 2 now.
Opening up on platform 2 is Kai Winston from Phoenix, Arizona. Opening weight at 65 kilos. And the bar's loaded on platform 1 for Dennis.
He's
7.5 kilos today.
Yeah, it looks like Dennis is currently telling one of the spotters and loaders how to give him a handoff. So what you can do when you are lifting is you can tell the spotter and loader exactly how you want your handoff, if you just want it gently brought out, or if you want it brought out and lowered, or just guided out of the rack. But if you don't tell them, they're just going to take a guess. You also have to let them know 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, or just say something. And it looks like he got that lift there. Let's see what the judges have to say. 3 white lights for Dennis.
Should just be just a second on platform 2 for Kai, just figuring out a few things. Kenneth takes platform 1, opening up at 90 kilos for his first bench of the day.
Taking his time to get set here. So something about Powerlifting America is you're not allowed to set your feet on the bench. So a lot of lifters have had to actually change their tech when setting up so that they don't actually put their feet on there to set their upper back. He's been given that start command. And a nice quick bench press over there from Kenneth. And that is a good lift.
And the bar is loaded here for Kai. 65 kilos. Platform 1, James comes out, 90 kilos on the bar.
Also wearing that all-white kit over there with some matching white shoes as well. Looks like he might have a little blue in them. And Kai is getting through that bench press. Look nice and easy. And that is a good lift, 3 white lights. Looked like our head ref had to come forward there for him. So if you are hard of hearing or anything, you can request the head ref to come forward and give you a little bit louder of a command, or even tap your shoulder.
The bar is loaded on platform 1 for Merrick. Opening attempt at 100 kilos.
And Mirek looks ready to go. Only 5 kilos under his personal best. Taking a hand off there.
Bars loaded, platform 2. Here comes Stephen Potter coming out with 92.5 kilos.
Getting that bar centered and ready to go. And Mirek has been given the press command. Look nice and quick. See what the judges have to say. And that is a good lift, 3 white lights. Steven is getting his grip set over here. So there are little guide rings on the bar. You can only go as far as your index finger for maximum grip. So lots of lifters will take the time to make sure they set their grip so it's even across the bar.
The bar is loaded on platform 1 for Steven. Also coming out with 100 for his opener.
Steven's getting through that bench press, and he has racked it. Let's see what the judges have to say. And it is a good lift. Oh, it seems we had 2 Stevens at the same time.
Platform 1 given the start command, gets the bar up. Let's see what the judges say.
And he has been given 2 red lights. It looks like blue cards, potentially up and down, maybe.
Renee takes platform 2, opening attempt at 97.5 kilos.
Looks like he is swinging in to that bench press, getting that upper back nice and set before he unracks the bar.
It looks like this will be a 5-kilo jump from his personal best.
Oh, that is huge for an opener. And it looked pretty easy for Renee. And that is a good lift. He looks happy.
The bar is loaded on platform 1 for men. 115 kilo opening bench press.
Taking his time to get set up there, gripping the bar as he comes down.
Julian takes platform 2, opening bench press at 100 kilos today.
Looks like men has been given the rack command. Let's see what the judges have to say. 3 white lights for him.
So what's the deal with when the lifters put the chalk on their back?
So it's to help grip the pad a little bit. Some of these t-shirts and these benches can be a little slick, and it just helps them grip a little bit more and set that upper back so you're not sliding. If you don't set that upper back, oh, it looks like 3 white lights for Julian. If you don't set that upper back when you go to press, sometimes when you use so much leg drive, you'll actually slide a little bit and lose positioning. Sometimes lifters will even chalk their butts, but that does look like their butts lifting off the bench, and it's kind of a risk there if they might get a red light for that.
Jacob takes platform 1, opening up at 120 kilos today. The bar is loaded on platform 2 for Andrew. 115 for him.
It looks like Jacob's been given the start command. Looks like a nice and easy bench press from him. Let's see what the judges have to say. 3 white lights. And another easy lift from Andrew as well. A 3 white light opener. You love to see 3 white lights on those openers. It really gives confidence for the day.
So what was the strategy of opening small and growing bigger as you go on? The strategy behind kind of your opening weight?
I'd say you want to take something that you can take even on your worst day. I mean, some lifters do like to lift a little heavy, but if they do and they miss, it's kind of hard because you can't go back down. You just either have to repeat or go up. I'd say it's better to go a little lower than what you think you're good for, just to guarantee you get it. You can always jump bigger, but it's a little hard because you can't go backwards.
Platform 1, Tyler Dunn, having 130 on his first attempt today. Bars loaded for platform 2, David Perez coming out with 125.
And Tyler's being slow and controlled over there with his bench press. Lots of good tension over there. Given the rack command, let's see what the judges have to say. And it is a 3 white light good lift. Looks like David is ready to go. Had to give that spotter a breakdown as to how he wanted his handoff. So a lot of technical benchers will ask for handoff because sometimes it is a little difficult to unrack, especially at these heavy weights.
Let's see what David can do.
Looks like he is shaking a little bit, but he looks pretty controlled. And it's easy. Let's see what the judges have to say there.
The bar is loaded on platform 1 over for Joseph, opening up at 135 today.
Looks like 2 white lights for our lifter on platform 2. And it looks like his referee, well, he's going to the referee to ask what that red light was for. I think he said he didn't lock out, so soft elbows. So when you are benching, you have to have a locked elbow at the start and at the end for it to be a good lift. And a good lift for Joseph on platform 1.
First attempt for Keith today, 127.5 for his bench. Nice wide grip there.
Looks like he was also given a red light from the head ref. I believe they're calling on soft elbows.
Hannah is coming out for her second bench attempt, coming in with 50 kilos.
Looks like she's swinging to get set.
And this will tie her personal best,
which is huge on a second, especially for a 47.
Joey taking platform 2, opening up at 145.
And Hannah's been given the start command and is getting through that bench press. Let's see what the judges have to say. And it is a good lift, 3 white lights. That looks so much better than our opener as well. Nice and speedy.
Start command for Joey on platform 2.
Looked a little shaky, but nice and controlled.
Cindy taking platform 1, her second attempt, 62.5. This 2 ties her best attempt.
And 3 white lights on platform 2 for Joey.
Platform 2, Mark Beltran from Las Vegas, opening bench press at 145 kilos.
Looks like they're both getting set under the bar right now. Looks like both of our lifters are getting through those benches. We'll wait on those lights. Unfortunately, no lifts for both of our lifters. It looks like they jumped commands. So in the bench press, there are 3 commands: start, press, and rack. If you jump any of those, it is a no lift. The press command comes only when the bar is completely steady on the chest. Sometimes you'll see it take a little bit longer if it's a little wobbly. But usually if you're nice and controlled with it, you'll get it pretty quickly.
Adrian has 147.5 on the bar for his first bench of the day. Platform 1, Alexis coming out with her second attempt, a 5-kilo jump, moving her up to 67.5 kilos, tying her personal best.
And a very quick bench press from Adrian, and it looks like 3 white lights, a good opener from him. And a good bench from Alexis as well. 2 white lights, it looks like 1 red light from the side.
Bars loaded on platform 2 for Eve. 165 on the bar. The bar is loaded. Platform 1. Dennis coming out with a PR, 95 kilos.
Looked like he PR'd on his opener. So this is a 7.5 jump for him. And Eve is getting set on platform 2. Taking a handoff here.
Let's see what these lifters can do.
So he's been given that start command. And the bench looked good. Let's see what the judges have to say. 3 white lights for Eve.
Dennis on platform 1, 95 kilos.
And he gets through the lift, a new personal best for him. And 3 white lights.
Congratulations there. That's always the great thing about nationals, is you really putting your body on the line and you can really push the human body's limits.
Oh. And it looks like we have a national junior bench record attempt on platform 2.
For Evan Hawk coming in with 170 kilos. This is huge. platform 1, Kenneth takes the stage, 97.5.
Only 2.5 under his personal best. Let's see how it moves for both of our lifters.
Evan Hogg, platform 2, coming up for a national junior bench record.
And he looks confident, smiling as he paces back and forth. And you can request no liftoff. It looks like he just told the spotter and loader that. And Kenneth has been given the start command. And he is getting through that bench. Looks happy, 3 white lights. And Evan got through that bench, didn't look too difficult. And 2 red lights, unfortunately.
He still has 2 other attempts left in him.
It looks like it was a depth call, so when benching, you do have to hit elbow depth.
Coming back up again on platform 1, Steven trying to get at 100 kilos on bench. Bars loaded on platform 2 for Mark Beltran, his second attempt at 145.
Steven is coming in to retake this 100 kilo bench press. Let's hope it goes well for him. Got that start command over there on platform 1. Looked pretty easy. Let's see what the judges say. And it is a good lift on platform 1 and a good lift on platform 2. Both of our lifters getting their seconds.
Bars loaded on platform 1. James Taylor coming out, trying 100 kilos. This will tie his personal bench press best. Bars loaded on platform 2. This will be Kai Winston's second attempt, making a 5 kilo jump today, pushing him up to 70 kilos.
And this will match his personal best. James gets through his bench to also match his personal best. And 3 white lights for James. Kai taking his time over here to get that bar set in his hands before he unracks. He's waiting for that start command. Looked like a good second. And 3 white lights to match his personal best.
Merritt coming up on platform 1, making another 5 kilo jump, pushing her up to 105.
Given that start command, taking it down nice and controlled. Looks a little sticky, but he is getting through that over there on platform 1.
Stephen
And
Potter.
3 white lights, a good grind.
Stephen Potter on platform 2. Second attempt, moving up to 97.5 kilos today.
Stephen taking his time to get set up, getting that upper back set and his grip ready to go before he unracks.
Bar is loaded on platform 1 for men. Making a 10 kilo jump today, putting him at 125 kilos on the bar.
So Stephen is getting set over here. So what you'll see is you won't get that start command also unless your heels are on the ground. You'll see a lot of lifters getting set with their toes on the ground and their heels up and then putting them down before they start. And it looks like 3 white lights on platform 2. And 3 white lights on platform 1. Great lifting out here.
Coming up next on platform 1, we're going to be seeing Jacob moving up to 127.5 kilos. This is right under his personal best. Platform 2, Renee's taking the platform, moving up to 102.5.
So this is a big PR for Renee. It looks like 10 kilos, my apologies. Getting set over here, both of our lifters.
Renee seems to be having such a phenomenal meet so far.
He's unracked that bar, looking a little shaky, but he gets the start command. Looked nice and easy. Let's wait on those calls from both of our lifters. And both of our lifters get 3 white lights. Great second attempts.
Next up on platform 1, we're going to be seeing Tyler Dunn. His second attempt, moving up to 137.5. On platform 2, Julian takes the bench, moving up to 107.5 today.
Only 2.5 under his best, it looks like, and 2.5 under Tyler's best as well. Both of them taking their time in the setup. You'll see a lot of lifters actually having their feet pretty far out as well to help them get a little better leg drive. Nice controlled setups from both of our lifters. And they are getting through those bench presses. That is a good lift on platform 2. Unfortunately, a little too much on platform 1. Hopefully he'll come out and get it on his third.
Coming up next for platform 2, Andrew Tran from Austin, Texas, making a 10-kilo jump, tying his personal best at 125. Platform 1, we're seeing Joseph coming out with 140. Both lifters here tying their personal best.
Folks, don't forget to tell your friends and family about the live stream.
And Andrew has unracked the bar and is ready to go, matching his personal best here. And it looked easy. Let's see what the refs have to say. 3 white lights for Andrew, and that is a matched PB. And Joseph also gets 3 white lights on platform 1, and we are back to the top of the flight on platform 1.
Yes, Hannah's coming up, moving up to 52.5. This will be right over her personal best for bench press. David Perez takes platform 2, making quite a jump to 132.5.
Hannah coming out with a lot of confidence. She looks ready and fired up for this new PB attempt. And it looks like the crowd is going crazy. Big Hannah fans over here.
Let's see what Hannah can do. Coming all the way from Louisiana. Crowd is getting rowdy for her.
And she's grinding through that bench press. Same with David over here on his third. It's a good lift for Hannah, and she jumps in her coach's arms. Super happy. Good lift for David as well.
Coming up next on platform 1, Cindy takes her third attempt, keeping it the same as her second, 62.5. Platform 2, Keats coming out, making a small jump to 135 kilos.
I'll say this will match Keats' personal best on platform 2. So what you'll see during the bench press is the crowd won't be as loud because it is a little bit harder to hear these commands. So on the squat and the deadlift, you can actually see the head rep and see their hand giving signals. But on the bench, as you're laying down looking at the ceiling or your chest, you cannot see that head ref. So you really need a quiet room to hear every single command loud and clear.
This bench will move Cindy to first place.
And it looks like Keat will remain in the same place with this bench. And Cindy's getting through that bench press. Unfortunately, it looks like a little too much for her. And Keat is looking for those lights. 3 white lights on his second.
The bar is loaded on platform 1. Alexis takes the stage, putting up 70 kilos today. This will be a new PR for her and move her in from second to first. Joey taking platform 2, making a 5-kilo jump on his second attempt, 150 kilos.
And taking his time to get set up here. We haven't seen any lifters requesting to clean the bar, so as every lifter has almost chalk on their hands, you can also request to clean it if it looks a little too caked on as well. Looks like Alexis got through that bench press. Let's see what the judges have to say. And 2 white lights, that's a good lift for Alexis.
That puts her in first place after bench.
And 3 white lights on platform 2 for Joey.
Platform 2 is loaded. Mark Beltran coming out. 152.5 today for him.
And it looks like Dennis is requesting cheers on platform 1 to get him ready.
This will be a 10-kilo personal best for him, moving up to 97.5. Huge lift today for Dennis.
And Mark taking his time to get set over here on platform 2, taking a handoff. Slow and steady grind from Mark. Looks like he got through that sticking point. Nice.
Dennis grinding it out, platform 1.
And 2 white lights on platform 2. And 3 white lights on platform 1 for Dennis, throwing his hands in the air. He looks happy about that.
Incredible accomplishment for Dennis today. That is a lot of weight on the bar.
Huge PB as well.
Coming up next on platform 2, Adrian Kim, coming in from San Antonio, Texas. 155, and the bar is loaded. Kenneth moving over to platform 1, taking his 3rd attempt, 102.5. This will be his last bench of the day.
And both of our lifters taking their time to get ready before they unrack those bars. And Adrian gets through that bench. Let's see what the judges have to say. 3 white lights on platform 2. That is a good second. And here we have our platform 1 lifter getting that start command. Looks like a little too much on platform 1.
Platform 2, Evan Hawk, trying for a national junior bench record, 170 kilos. This is a huge, huge amount of weight on the bar.
Just 7.5 under his personal best. He's gotten that start command and the press command. Looked easy. Let's see what the judges give him on lights. And 2 white lights. That is a good lift for Evan. He did get 1 red light. I'm going to guess it was on butt lifts from that right ref.
Steven takes platform 1, moving up to 105 for his 3rd attempt.
And a matched PB on platform 1 for Steven. He did miss his opener, but he did really well on his 2nd. I'm excited to see how this 3rd will move.
Eve taking platform 2. 170 kilos on the bar today for him.
And Steven gets through that bench press and gets his 3rd on platform 1. Eve taking his time to get set up over here on platform 2. A 10-kilo personal best for him. And that looked really strong from Eve as well. And that is a good lift. He looks happy about that.
Henrik taking platform 1, 107.5 kilos. This is 2.5 over his personal best. Let's see what he can do.
Unfortunately, a little too much on platform 1. So a lot of those lifters who have their feet really far forward are actually relying really heavy on grip, and if they slip a little bit on this carpet, they might lose that leg drive.
Kai Winston starting his 3rd bench press attempt. This is his last bench of the day. Moving to 75 kilos. Looks like he's wearing the nice black Avances shoes. James Taylor on platform 1, moving up to 107.5.
And Kai has been given that start command for an attempt at a 5-kilo personal best. And he is grinding through that. Just got to get that left arm through the sticking point. And a good lift for Kai with only 1 red light from the center ref.
Our spotters and loaders today are all decked out in A7 gear. Open Nationals is presented by A7.
Both of our lifters walking out here on 1 and 2.
Men taking platform 1 with 132.5. Steven taking platform 2 with 102.5.
Looks like both of our lifters are going for personal best. Men going for a 5-kilo personal best, and Steven going for a 2.5. And it looked easy for men. Let's see what the judges have to say. 3 white lights, that's a good lift for him. Steven taking his time over here, getting set up.
Let's see what Steven can do.
And he's getting through that bench press. See what the judges have to say. 3 white lights. That is a 2.5 kilo personal best for Steven.
Steven Dunn up on platform 1, taking his third and last bench of the day. Keeping it steady at 135.5. 137.5, my apologies there.
And he looks fired up, shouting as he walks to the platform, and Tyler has been given the start command on platform 1.
Renee coming out with 107.5 for
And
his
Tyler is
last attempt.
grinding through that lift over there. Is a good lift for Tyler, 3 white lights.
Renee coming up. Like I said, just a fantastic meet from him today. This will be his third bench PR if he can hit this.
And it is moving. A nice, slow, steady grind for Renee. And 3 white lights screaming, "Let's go," as he walks out. He looks so happy with that. Huge PB for Renee.
Jacob taking platform 1. 137.5. This is a new PR for him.
He's been given that start command on platform 1. And that bar is moving up. Unfortunately, it looks like it was just too much.
He finishes off the day with 127.5. Julian takes platform 2, taking a small jump up to 110 kilos today.
Looks like Julian has some really long arms over here. He has a very high bench rack. Taking his time getting that bar out.
Joseph getting situated on platform 1. 142.5 today for him. This is a 2.5 above his PR.
And a grindy bench from Julian to match his PB. Let's see what the judges have to say. And 3 white lights. That is a matched PB for Julian. He looks happy.
Let's see what Joseph can do on platform 1.
He's been given that start command, taking that bar down. And it is going up. Let's see what the judges have to say for Joseph. 2 white lights. That is a good lift for Joseph to get a new PB.
The crowd is getting rowdy for Andrew here in his last bench of the day. 130 kilos.
Say he has the bar out and ready to go. And it is moving. Looks like that might be a new PB for Andrew. And that is a 5 kilo PB with 3 white lights. And the crowd cheers.
Ariella coming up for her first bench of the day, opening up at 52.5.
Looks like we're starting out flight 2 over on platform 1, getting through it very quick.
David Perez coming up for his last bench attempt. 135 on the bar.
Love yourself, David. You didn't come this far just to come this far, bro.
Looks like David has some fans in the crowd. It looks like platform 1 was a good lift.
David taking his time, getting ready.
Looks like they're shouting some motivational quotes at David.
Ava taking platform 1, opening up at 55 kilos today.
Back! Wow, you sandbagger!
And it looks like a good lift from David. 2 white lights as his friends shout that he sandbagged. A lot of lifters will say sandbag when they want you to load the bar a little bit more, saying that you undershot the lift.
Let's see what Ava can do in her opening bench.
Looks like she's been given the start command. Looks very controlled. Moving very quick with 3 white lights, just 5 kilos under her personal best.
This is Mr. Trang's last bench of the day. 140 on the bar.
And Kian's been given that start command over here on platform 2 and getting through that bench. Looked a little shaky, but let's see what the judges have to say.
Francesca takes platform 1, opening at 55.
And that is 3 white lights on platform 2.
The bar is loaded for Joey, his last bench, coming out with the pink SBD singlet. 152 and a half.
Just 2.5 under his personal best. And Dana looks ready to go on platform 1.
60 kilos loaded on her bar.
So they did make a rule for women that you do have to have your hair up, which is why you'll see all the women in ponytails or buns or braids. You can't wear it down anymore. It's considered distracting for the head ref. But it also helps to make sure you know that head is on the bench with the hair up because you can actually see it. And it looked very easy for Dana. And that is a good lift, 3 white lights. Unfortunately, too much on platform 2 for Joey.
Bar is loaded for Reedy on platform 1. Her opening attempt, 62 and a half today. Coming up next on platform 2 is Mark Beltran. Last attempt at 155.
And Reedy getting through that bench press. It looked very easy, and she got 3 white lights. A good opener for Reedy.
Fantastic lift by her.
And Mark getting that press command very quickly. Let's see what the judges have to say about that lift. And 3 white lights. He looks fired up and happy about getting a good lift there on platform 2.
He walked off the platform knowing that he got that. Emma coming out on platform 1, opening up at 62 and a half today. The bar is loaded on platform 2 for Adrian, 160.
And Emma's been given that start command on platform 1, and it looked very easy and fast. A 3 white light lift on platform 1. And Adrian's been given that start command, and he's getting right through it. Let's see what the judges have to say on platform 2. That is a 3 white light good lift.
Platform 1, Erin Riddle takes the bench. Coming up with 65 kilos for her opening attempt. And on platform 2, Eve Gonzalez for Miami, coming out with a national junior bench record, 175 kilos.
And the crowd is going crazy right now cheering for our lifters.
This is a huge lift for Eve.
And Erin's been given that start command on platform 1. And it looked like a very easy opener for her. And Eve is grinding through that bench press, but unfortunately a little too much on the day. No worries, he's smiling. He looks like he's ready to get started with deadlifts.
He still finishes with 170 kilos. That's a lot of weight. Platform 1 is taking the bench. 67 and a half today for her. And on platform 2, Evan Hawk coming out for another national junior bench record. 180 kilos on the bar.
And he looks very confident, pacing back and forth before he got underneath the bar. And Zara has been given the bar. Let's see that start command over there. Looked like a very good opener from Zara.
Evan attempting a national junior record.
And it looked very easy. Let's see what the judges have to say for Evan. Unfortunately, 2 red lights. Let's see if his coach goes to the jury. It looks like they might have called heaving. They might go contest that lift.
Amanda, next up on platform 1, opening attempt at 70 kilos. We are in our next flight on platform 2. Andy coming out, opening up at 110 for his first bench of the day.
And it looks like the jury is discussing Evan's lift still. The jury can overturn a bad lift sometimes. Unfortunately, it looks like they're going to stick with their call that it is a no lift for Evan.
Let's see what Andy can do on his opening bench.
Looked a little shaky, but looked very quick for Andy on platform 2. And Jade is getting, looks like she's still waiting to come out on platform 1. Looks like her coach is telling someone something.
Her opening attempt's at 75 kilos. Ethan coming out on platform 2. His first bench coming in at 112.5 kilos.
Looks like platform 1 is calling for something over there. I'm not certain, but that was a good lift on platform 2.
Well, looks like they're needing some of the bench blocks.
So some of these shorter lifters, they'll request these bench blocks rather than putting their feet directly on the ground, just to make it a little easier.
Raymond coming out for his first attempt on platform 2, opening up at 117.5 kilos today.
And Jade is coming out for her opening bench press at 75 kilos, just 2.5 kilos under her personal best.
It looks like Jade just got into powerlifting.
Say a lot of our lifters only have one meet under their belt. It looks like they did one qualifying meet for nationals.
It's great to see them all out here.
Say a lot of pressure because it is nationals, but you know, gotta come here at some point. Looks like Raman's still waiting on those lights. Oh. And 3 white lights for Raman.
Jade just getting started, getting the lift off by our loading crew.
Nice and slow and controlled from Jade on platform 1. Looked like a good bench press from here. Let's see what the judges have to say. And that is a 3 white light opener on platform 1.
And the bar is loaded for Jerome, opening up at 120 kilos today.
He's taking his time to get set before he unracks that bar. You'll see a bunch of different techniques when setting up for the bench press. Some people like to do a lot of things to set their arch.
Trissa coming out for her first attempt, 80 kilos on the bar today.
And Jerome's been given that start command on platform 2. And both of our lifters are getting through those bench presses nice and easy. And all white lights on platform 2. And unfortunately, something happened on platform 1. Hopefully, she'll retake that on the second.
Rama coming out on platform 1 for opening attempt at 80 kilos. Rodney Navarro on platform 2, opening attempt at 120 today.
Rodney getting that start command rather quickly. And that looked very quick. Let's see what the judges have to say. 2 white lights for Rodney, only 1 red from the left side ref.
That is a good look on platform 2. We are now ready for Ross Sugiyama at 270 pounds.
And Rama's been given that start command. And that looked nice and strong. And that is a 20-kilo personal best on her opener with 80 kilos.
Very nice.
Huge for 57.
Ross taking the bar on platform 2. His opening bench at 122.5 today.
Sounds like Ross has a lot of fans in the crowd. We can hear the cheers of "Come on, Ross."
He's coming in from Irvine, California, not too far away.
And that looked very easy on platform 2. And we have our lifter coming out on platform 1 right now.
Yes, Mariella coming out for her second attempt, making a 5-kilo jump up to 57.5.
And that was a 3 white light lift for Ross on platform 2.
This will be a new PB if Mariella can hit this.
So they chose to jump 5 kilos for a 2.5 kilo personal best on platform 1.
Fernando coming out on platform 2, his opening bench at 125 kilos today.
And it looks like no work indeed on platform 1. Mariella got that up nice and easy and got 2 white lights for a good lift. And Fernando's been given that start command. And a very quick press command as well.
Very nice attempt by Fernando there.
Say 3 white lights there.
Ava coming up for her second attempt, tying her personal best at 60 kilos. Carlos Mata coming out on platform 2, opening up at 130 kilos today.
And here comes Ava on platform 1 with her personal best on her second with 60 kilos. Both of our lifters taking their time.
Slow on rack by Carlos here.
And both of our lifters have been given those start commands. Both getting through it. Let's wait on those judges' lights. 3 white lights on platform 2 and platform 1. Both good lifts.
And our bars are both loaded. Platform 1. Francesca's coming out with a 5-kilo jump, moving her up to 60 kilos. Platform 2, Aliki coming out with his opening attempt at 132.5 today.
And Aliki with a very easy bench press there. Let's wait on those lights. 3 white lights for Aliki, and Francesca getting through that second. This would be a 7.5 kilo personal best for Francesca. And she got 2 white lights. That is a good lift on platform 1 for Francesca.
Ovi coming out on platform 2. First attempt, 135 kilos. Dana takes platform 1, her second attempt at 65 kilos today.
Coming out and fist bumping her spotters and loaders, getting ready to go. It looks like an easy bench press for Ovi. Let's wait on those lights. And 3 white light lift for Ovi. And Dana made easy work of that second, matching her personal best. And getting 2 white lights, a good lift.
Sean Weber coming out on platform 2. His opening attempt at 140 today. Coming in from Porter Ranch, California. Bars loaded on platform 1, waiting for Reedy to come out, take the bench.
And Sean has been given that start command on platform 2. A little bit of a longer press command, but still got through that lift. And 3 white lights on platform 2 for Sean.
Reedy put 65.5 kilos on the bar today.
And she's been given that start command, just 2.5 under her personal best. And getting right through it, making easy work of that bench press. And it is a 3 white light lift, just 2.5 under her best.
Derek takes platform 2, his opening attempt at 180 kilos. Getting his hands ready on the bar.
So I'm loving that green singlet over here on platform 2. It matches the whole thing. Socks, wrist wraps, shoes, all green.
Emma Atkins on platform 1, 67.5.
Derek making easy work on platform 2 and being given 3 white lights on his opener. And Emma, 3 white lights on her second.
Next up on platform 1, we'll be seeing Erin Riddle. Her second attempt at 70 kilos. And on platform 2, Andy's coming out, attempting to do 117.5 kilos today.
And Aaron getting set under that bar on platform 1. And Andy coming out here on platform 2. He is wearing his belt. You'll see some lifters wearing a belt on bench press. It's definitely allowed. Some people find it helps them brace a little bit better. And Aaron getting that press command and making easy work of her second. Same with Andy. Let's see what those refs have to say. 3 white lights on platform 1 and platform 2. Good lifts there.
Fantastic by both lifters. Zara takes platform 1, her second attempt at 72.5 kilos. Ethan's coming out on platform 2, making a 10-kilo jump over his personal best. He's doing 122.5 today.
And Ethan looks fired up over here, coming out, ready to go.
This will move him to 11th place today.
And Zara taking her time on platform 1, getting her grip set before she unracks. And Ethan grinding through that bench on platform 2. Let's see what the refs have to say. And 3 white lights for Ethan on platform 2 for a 2.5 kilo personal best. Zara also getting 3 white lights for a good lift on platform 1.
Amanda's coming up, big lift for her. This will move her into 3rd place, putting 75 kilos on the bar. Raymond coming out on platform 2, making a jump up to 125.
So we have some Amanda fans in the crowd. You can hear them saying, "Go Amanda" from here. She's taking her time to get set on platform 1. And Raman over here on platform 2. Getting that quick start command. And getting right through that sticking point. Amanda's been given that start command. Good lift on platform 2. And a good lift on platform 1 as well.
Jerome's coming out, adding 7.5 kilos, bringing his total to 127.5 for his bench today.
So Jerome will be matching his personal best here on his 2nd and moving into 6th place as a result.
Jade coming out on platform 1, moving up 5 kilos, 80 kilos on the bar. This will move her into 3rd place.
And a 2.5 personal best if she grabs this. Looks like Jerome's been given the start command and a very quick press command, making easy work of that 2nd and receiving 3 white lights on his 2nd. Looks like Jade's been given that start command on platform 1, and she's getting right through that 2nd. And that is a 3 white light lift on platform 1 for a new personal best.
Ross comes up on the bench on platform 2, moving up 5 kilos to 127.5.
And Teresa looks ready to go on platform 1. She's standing next to her coach. She looks very confident for this 2nd.
Taking a 5 kilo jump, putting her up to 85 kilos today.
Looks like Teresa's looking around to discuss how she wants her handoff on platform 1. And Ross wraps up on platform 2 with a 3 white light 2nd.
If Teresa can hit this will move her into 1st place.
Looks like she got through that bench really easy. Let's see what the judges have to say. 3 white lights for Teresa. Not sure what happened on that opener, but that 2nd was wonderful.
Rodney on platform 2, 127.5 on the bar.
And he's been given that start command, taking it down nice and controlled, and getting it right back up.
A great 2nd attempt there by Rodney.
And 2 white lights for Rodney. Not sure what that head ref was. Possibly a depth call.
The bar is loaded on platform 1, 85 kilos. Rama coming out.
And getting that bench moving on platform 1. Let's see what the judges have to say. And 3 white lights, and she gets a, I believe, 25 kilo personal best on platform 1.
Fernando on platform 2, our favorite customer service agent, putting 132.5 on the bar today.
132 pounds, bars loaded. Awesome.
Nice and controlled from Fernando, and he gets it moving. Let's see what the judges have to say. And that is a good lift on platform 2 for Fernando. He looks pretty happy about that fist bump in the TC over here.
Mariella takes the bench for her 3rd bench of the day, putting 60 kilos on. This will be her last bench press of the day.
She's taking her time getting set up on platform 1. This will be a 5 kilo personal best.
Carlos on platform 2, his 2nd attempt at 135 kilos.
And he looks confident and ready to go. His coach is on the side watching him. And Mariella looks very happy. That is a new personal best for her. And Carlos getting right through that sticking point. Let's see what the judges have to say on platform 2. And that is 2 white lights. That is a good lift. 1 red from the left side ref.
Ava coming out for her last attempt, moving up to 62.5. Aliki coming out on platform 2, making a 10 kilo jump up to 142.5 today.
So both of our lifters taking their time to get their grip set. Looks like Aliki is going to get that start command really quick and gets right through that bench press.
Ava coming out, trying for a new personal best on bench press.
And 3 white lights for Aliki on platform 2. And Ava grinding through that bench on platform 1 for a 2.5 kilo personal best. Let's see what the judges have to say. And 3 white lights for Ava. That is a brand new PB for her.
Ovi coming out, platform 2, moving up to 142.5. Looks like Ovi's been lifting for about 5 years now.
And this will move him into 3rd. Let's see what the judges have to say for Ovi on platform 2. 2 white lights, a red from the center ref.
Francesca doing 62.5 for her 3rd attempt on bench.
She is grinding right on through that. And that is a 10 kilo personal best for Francesca on platform 1. And she gets 3 white lights.
Sean Weber coming out on platform 2. Crowd is getting crazy. He's doing 145 today.
This is a matched personal best for Sean on platform 2.
Bars loaded for Dana on platform 1. Her final attempt going to 70 kilos. This will put her in 4th place if she can get this attempt.
And Dana is shouting. She looks confident as she approaches the bar on platform 1. And Sean gets right through that sticking point. Let's see if he matches his PB. And 3 white lights for Sean. That is a matched PB. Dana's unracking that bar right now on platform 1.
Big lift for her.
And grinding through that bench press. Let's see if it's a good lift. 3 white lights for a 5 kilo personal best for Dana, and she looks ecstatic, jumping up and down as she exits the platform.
Derek on platform 2. His 2nd attempt down 187.5.
And it seems like they've started warming up for deadlifts. We hear a lot of commotion in the back room right now.
Emma Atkins takes platform 1. Her final attempt at 70 kilos.
Just 2.5 under Emma's best. And Derek making easy work of his 2nd on platform 2 and receiving 3 white lights. Excellent attempt selection from Derek. Hasn't missed a single lift or gotten a single reg. Unfortunately, a no lift on platform 1, but she still looks happy and high-fiving her coach.
Next up on platform 2, the bar is loaded for Andy Ho. Coming in from Irvine, 122.5 today on him, for him.
Getting that bar centered and fist bumping those spotters and loaders.
Reedy on platform 1, her final attempt at 72.5.
Getting under that bar super quick on platform 1 as well. She looks ready to go.
This will be a new PB for her.
Say a 2.5 kilo PB is great, especially for a 52. Right over body weight as well. She's grinding through that bench press. Unfortunately, just a little too much on the day. Still going 2 for 3 for Reedy. And Andy gets through that 3rd attempt and receives 3 white lights for a new PB, and he looks happy.
Aaron Riddle coming up on platform 1, 72.5.
Another 2.5 kilo personal best attempt on platform 1.
Ethan Sanchez, the bar is loaded. 127.5 today for him.
This will be a 7.5 kilo personal best, already getting a personal best on his 2nd, and Aaron has unracked that bar on platform 1. She's been given that start command. She's pushing, pushing, pushing. Let's see what the refs have to say on platform 1. And it is a good lift for Aaron, and Ethan is grinding through that bench press on platform 2. Incredible grind. I hope he got that because that was a lot of work. And 3 white lights for Ethan.
Fantastic lift by Ethan there.
It's really hard to get through those sticking points on bench, so when you see people grinding, it's always a wonderful sight.
The bar is loaded for Zara, 75 kilos. Rama coming out for his final attempt, 127.5 today for him.
I'll say both of our lifters on platform 1 and 2 are going to be attempting to match their personal bests on their 3rds. And Zara has been given that start command and press. And she is grinding through it. Same with Ramen on platform 2. Let's see what the judges have to say. A good lift for Zara and a good lift for Ramen. Matched PBs on platforms 1 and 2.
The bar is loaded. Platform 1, Amanda coming up. Attempted 77.5 today for her. Ross takes the bench. Platform 2, 130 kilos today for him.
I'll say this will be a 5 kilo attempt personal best for Amanda on platform 1, and Ross is taking a 2.5 kilo jump. The second looks pretty easy, but it just might have seemed a little hard for him. Stacking those kilos on that total. Amanda's been given the press command. Unfortunately, just a little too much on platform 1.
As of right
Ross
now, she will finish in 5th place.
And Ross gets through that bench press. Look nice and easy. 3 white lights for him. Looks very happy.
The bar is loaded. Platform 1. Trissa coming out, attempting 87.5.
To match her personal best on platform 1.
Rodney coming out for platform 2. 130 today. If he can land this will land him in 3rd place.
And just 2.5 kilos shy of his personal best. Looks very controlled from Rodney. Let's see what the judges have to say as he gets through that bench press. 2 red lights, unfortunately, for Rodney, and Teresa gets hers on platform 1.
Jade coming out for her final attempt on platform 1. 87.5 kilos. This is a huge attempt for her today. Jerome coming out for platform 2, attempted 132.5.
And lots of Jerome fans in the crowd. This is looks like a 5 kilo personal best attempt on platform 2 and a 10 kilo personal best attempt on platform 1.
Jade gets the start command.
And grinding through it. Incredible grind from Jade. Let's see if she got it. And unfortunately, she did not on platform 1, but still you gotta appreciate the grind, and her coach is going to the jury right now. And a good lift on platform 2.
Rama's next up on platform 1. Her final attempt, moving up 2.5 kilos, putting her at 87.5. Platform 2, here's Carlos on his last attempt on bench press. 140 kilos.
Say Rama's training must have gone wonderful. This is a 27.5 personal best attempt from, it looks like, her last meet.
Incredible.
Unfortunately, it was a little too much, but she already got a 25 kilo personal best on her second. So she still looks happy nonetheless. I'll say the smallest jumps you can take are 2.5, so if the second moves a little hard, you just load the 2.5 and see if it's there.
Now we'll end our bench press on platform 1.
And platform 2, it looks like Carlos has a good lift with 3 white lights coming off smiling.
Fernando coming up from Wilmington, California. His last bench of the day. 140 is on the bar.
Say 5 shy of his personal best. And he unracks that nice and smooth and gets that start command really quick.
Looks like he's been lifting for about a year now. Great to see him out at Nationals.
That was a really good bench press. Let's see. And the judges say 2 white lights. That is a good lift. That press command was super quick. Looks like he timed it just right.
Aliki's up next on platform 2. 150 for his final attempt. This will tie his personal best.
Say fist bumping our spotters out here and coming out ready to go.
4 years in the sport for Aliki.
This looks like his 4th meet as well. Given that start command. Super quick press command. I didn't even see it touch his chest. Very quick. And that is a good lift for Aliki, 2 white lights, and he looks happy coming out with a very big smile.
Sean Weber coming out, trying a new personal best. Moving up 5 kilos to 150. This will be his 3rd and last attempt on bench.
And it looks like he is asking for some cheers from the crowd, and he has plenty of time. So each lifter has 1 minute to receive that start command, so you can take as long as you want, as long as you get that start command within the allotted time frame.
He unracks the bar.
Super quick press command. Trying to grind through that. Looks like it was just a little too much for Sean, but he still matched his PB on his second.
OV coming out for his last attempt. Going out 150 kilos today. Looks like he's been lifting for about 4 years now. This will be his 10th meet.
I wish it would show if this is their first nationals or not, because nationals is a huge accomplishment for any lifter. It's such a huge platform to go onto. It looks like OV has done open nationals before, so he is definitely a veteran of this kind of experience. Super quick press command, unfortunately a little too much for OV. It looks like he might have misproved that a little bit.
Derek coming up for his third attempt, attempted 192.5.
Bringing his subtotal to a potential 420, just 2.5 under his current bench press.
Looks like he competed last at Bench Nationals out in Las Vegas.
Say Las Vegas is just a short drive from here, actually.
A lot of travel for the Maryland band.
Taking his time. Looks like he just fixed his wrist wraps. So what you can't do is your wrist wraps cannot touch the bar. So he just probably pushed it down a little bit to make sure it didn't touch that bar. He looks ready to go. Getting through that bench press, grinding right on through. Received the rack command. Let's see. And 3 white lights for Derek, going 6 for 6 and getting a 420 subtotal. And he wraps up our bench press event, and in 10 minutes, we'll start deadlifts on platform 2.
And we are back in lovely Lake Tahoe at the 2026 Powerlifting America Open Nationals presented by A7. I'd like to thank all of our sponsors today, A7, Aleco, Avances, and Evolve.
I'll say, and then if you are here listening to our live stream, you can visit the booths of each of our sponsors, get some new merch.
Our first deadlift of the weekend coming up on platform 1. Hannah coming up at 122 and a half.
And she is a sumo puller, getting set, looking nice and easy, getting a quick down command. And unfortunately, a no lift. It looks like she might have fallen forward or jumped that down command. So in the deadlift, you only have one command, and that is down. If the head ref is uncertain you are locked out or fully completed the lift, they will not give you that down command. So make sure you lock out quickly and hold it. If you drop the bar from the top, that is also a no lift. You have to be slow and controlled all the way to the floor.
The bar is loaded for Alexis. Her first attempt coming out 130 kilos today.
Nice and controlled setup from Alexis. And a strong pull, and that looked like it was good from here, and receives 3 white lights on platform 1.
So the deadlift will be our last kind of lifts of the day. This is where people can make up ground and jump to a podium spot. The bar is loaded for Cindy. 130 kilos for her first attempt.
So you're going to see some really technical setups on these deadlifts, people taking their time to make sure they maximize that tension before they go ahead and try to rip that bar off the floor. And that looked nice and easy for Cindy. And receives 3 white lights for her opener.
Our next lifter is going to be Kenneth. Their first attempt at 180 kilos.
Just 5 kilos under his personal best. And he looks ready to go. You'll see these handlers taking out a lot of these lifters' headphones. You cannot wear any headphones on the platform. You'll just have to listen to the music the venue is playing. Taking his time to get set up in that sumo stance and locking his belt. You can adjust your belt on the platform. It is the only piece of equipment that you can adjust.
Kenneth with the hook grip there.
And he locks that out nice and easy for a great opener on platform 1. What you'll also notice about these lifters' equipment coming into deadlift is unless you are wearing a full-length singlet, you do have to wear deadlift socks pulled all the way up to your knees. Some lifters may forget them, and then they are not allowed to lift. They have to go back and put them on.
Dennis with his first deadlift attempt, 180 kilos.
And it is a 3 white light good lift on platform 1.
And the bar is loaded on platform 2. Kai Winston, his opening attempt at 167 and a half.
Like you'll see here on platform 2, as Kai is wearing the full-length singlet, he only has to wear a crew sock. He can wear a deadlift sock if he chooses. And the reason behind deadlift socks is the bars are very sharp, and when you are pulling, that knurling can go into the skin and sometimes get a little blood on the bar because they are very sharp.
Jacob taking his first attempt on platform 1, 182.5 kilos today for him.
And looked like a good lift on platform 1, receiving a quick down command. And 3 white lights on platform 1 and platform 2 as well. And we are seeing some placings popping up on our screen over here. This is where lifters are able to move their official totals. So once you get a deadlift in, you are ranked from first through, depending on how many people are in your flight, possibly 17 right now.
Both bars are loaded. Platform 1, Merrick's coming out. His opening attempt at 185. David coming out for platform 2, 182 and a half for him. Crowd is getting rowdy for David here.
And making easy work on platform 1 of that 185 and receiving 3 white lights.
Bar is loaded on 1.
Fight down, stand up. Yeah.
And David makes easy work of that lift. It looks like his friends are shouting Texas strong, and he is strong with a 3 white light lift opener.
Steven coming in for his opening attempt. 185 today. Renee coming out on platform 2, getting his feet settled in. 182.5 kilos on the bar for him.
Both of our lifters are sumo pullers, it looks like, and Steven finishes his lift on platform 1 to receive 3 white lights, a good lift. Same with Renee over here on platform 2. 3 white lights, a good lift for Renee. Just 7.5 kilos under his personal best on platform 2.
Next lifter on platform 1 will be Steven, opening up at 210. Platform 2, Steven Potter, opening up about 185.
Joseph taking his time setting up, getting that slack pulled out of the bar and ready to go. And looks like a very efficient deadlift over there on platform 1 to receive 3 white lights, a good opener over there. And easy work on platform 2 as well, receiving 3 white lights on the opener.
And is coming up. His opening attempt at 225 for his deadlift. Platform 2, here comes Andrew Tran, wearing his game day barbell shirt, opening up about 195 today.
Looks like Min is getting set up on platform 1. He is in a full-length singlet. So something about the full-length singlet is if you wear one for one lift, you have to wear it for all 3. You don't get to change your singlets. And it looks like Min received 3 white lights, and so did Andrew on platform 2.
Platform 1, Tyler Dunn will be taking his opening attempt. 235, bars loaded for Evan Hawk. 220 on the bar today.
And he is pulling beltless. You do not have to pull with a belt on deadlifts. You don't have to use a belt on any of the lifts. The only mandatory equipment is a singlet, deadlift socks, crew socks, and a t-shirt. And that looked really fast for Evan, and he receives 3 white lights, a good lift, great opener from Evan.
Tyler on platform 1.
Taking his time getting set up for this 235 pull, securing his total with his opener. Looks pretty quick. Let's see what the judges have to say on platform 1. He receives 3 white lights.
Mark coming out at 245 for his first attempt.
And it looked like a good lift on platform 2, and the judges agree, 3 white lights.
Here comes James Taylor on platform 1 from the Bronx, New York, opening at 240 today.
Looking fired up, going back and forth on that platform.
From San Jose, here comes Kiet, 245 on the bar.
And James makes easy work of his opener. Same with Kiet over here on platform 2. James has a good lift on platform 1. And same for Kiet on platform 2, both receiving 3 white lights.
We'll be starting our second attempt on platform 1. Hannah coming up, attempting 130. Julian coming out 250 today for him on his opening deadlift. Wearing the A7 deadlift socks.
And we have Hannah coming out for her second over here.
130 on the bar for Hannah.
This will match her personal best. And move her into second. Julian makes easy work of his deadlift. And so does Hannah. Platform 2 receives 3 white lights for a good lift. And 3 white lights on platform 1. That secures Hannah's total. You do have to get a deadlift to secure your total. If you do not secure a deadlift, you do not have a total at this meet.
Here comes Eve, attempting 250.
And he makes easy work of that attempt.
Alexis on platform 1. Her second attempt, moving up 10 kilos to 140.
Alexis locks that out and receives the down command to receive 3 white lights, just 7.5 under her personal best.
Here comes Adrian Kim on platform 2. His first deadlift of the day, 260 today. This will move him into 3rd place. Cindy has 140 on the bar.
And Adrian is getting set up over here on platform 2 and locking out that opener. Let's see what the judges have to say. And 3 white lights on platform 2. Let's see what the judges have to say about Cindy. 3 white lights on platform 1 as well.
Here comes Joey on platform 2. With 280 on the bar, this will move him into 1st place. With Jacob on platform 1, attempted 192.5.
600-pound attempt. It's coming from Joey Korea. There may be a next, but there'll never be another first. 617 for Joey Korea.
This 280 pull will move Joey's total to 690, putting him into, I believe, 1st place. And he made easy work of that. Same with Jacob on platform 1. And Joey receives 3 white lights, as well as a lifter on platform 1. Both good lifts.
Round 2 coming up on platform 2. Kai Winston, 175 for his 2nd attempt. Bar is loaded on platform 1 for Merrick, 195 for him.
And it looks like Merrick on platform 1 will be matching his personal best on his 2nd with 195. Taking his time with that setup. And it looked like a good lift from here. Let's see what the judges have to say on platform 1. And they agree it is a good lift.
Please take the bar 1 to 435 for Ken.
Kai Winston has been in the sport for 3 years.
And he makes easy work of that 2nd attempt and gets 3 white lights on platform 2.
Kenneth getting ready on platform 1. The bar is loaded with 197.5.
That looks like a 12.5 kilo personal best attempt for Kenneth on platform 1. Taking his time getting ready.
Texas native David Perez coming out on platform 2, making a 10 kilo jump up to 192.5.
Looks like we have some David fans in the crowd. They just shouted, "Believe in yourself." And he made good work of that 192.5. And it looks like he receives 3 white lights, a good lift.
The bar is loaded on platform 1. Here comes Dennis with 197.5.
So this is a 10 kilo personal best attempt, and it looks like he gets it. Let's see what the judges have to say for Dennis on platform 1. And they give him 3 white lights, a good lift for Dennis.
Steven's 2nd attempt going for 195 today. Bars loaded for Steven on platform 1, moving up to 200 kilos. This is right over Steven's personal best.
So we have both Stevens going at the same time on platforms 2 and 1, and it looks like Steven Potter on platform 2 finishes first with, it looks like a good lift, 3 white lights. Now Steven on platform 1's turn. Making easy work of that 2nd attempt at 200 kilos, 2.5 over his personal best, and receives 3 white lights, a good lift on platform 1.
Renee coming out for his 2nd attempt, moving up to 195.
A 5 kilo personal best attempt for Renee. Looks like he's been hitting PBs on every single lift today. Little shaky, but he gets it locked out. Let's see. And 3 white lights for Renee as he shouts, "Let's go." He looks happy with that.
Here comes Joseph on platform 1. 2nd attempt at 220. Bars loaded on platform 2 for Andrew Trent. Are trying out 210.
Say Joseph is getting set up on platform 1. It looks like he's matching his personal best here, and it looks easy. See what the judges have to say. And 3 white lights on platform 1. And let's see what the judges have to say on platform 2. 3 white lights, a good lift for Andrew Tran.
Next lifter on platform 1 will be attempting 240, which will be tying his personal best. Evan Hawk is up next on platform 2, attempting 255, right over his personal best.
And both of our lifters look fired up with some cheers from the crowd, shouting, "Come on, Evan."
Evan had a great day on the bench press. Let's see what he can do on the deadlifts.
And Evan makes easy work of that. Same with men. We're waiting on those judges' calls. I believe both lifts were good. I would say the lights did not show on our end.
Here comes Mark Beltran, moving up to 260 for his second attempt. The bar is loaded on platform 1 for Tyler. He's doing 250.
And easy work for Mark. Let's see what the judges have to say there. And 3 white lights for Mark. That is a good lift on platform 2.
Julian Trinidad is the next lifter on 2. He'll be attempting 584. Bars loaded for Julian.
Tyler taking his time on his second attempt.
It looked like easy work for Tyler. Let's see what they have to say on platform 1. 3 white lights for Tyler and a good lift. Julian taking his time over here, getting set up in that sumo stance.
265 for his second attempt.
So I love watching these lifters set up. Everyone has certain routines they like to get into to ensure that setup is solid. Like we see James pumping his arms on platform 1, and platform 2 has a good lift.
James Taylor doing 250 on his second pull. Oh, a little too much for him there today. He'll still get one more attempt though. Cleaning the bar for Kieta on platform 2. He's attempting 270.
And it looks like we're starting thirds on platform 1.
Hannah will be trying out, attempting to get to second place with 140 on her third attempt.
And a good lift for Kiet on platform 2.
And here comes Hannah. The bar is loaded for platform 2. Here comes Eve. This will put him in first place with 270 on the bar for his second attempt.
Say if Eve gets this, his total will be brought up to 700. I believe that took second at Worlds for the 66 kilo division last year. And Eve gets it, bringing his total to 700. If the judges agree, let's see. 3 white lights for Eve to secure that 700 total on the second. It looks like a little too much for Hannah, and that is okay. Still a great showing with her second.
She still finishes on the podium. Bar is getting ready on platform 1 for Alexis's last deadlift of the day. 150 on the bar for her.
Which will be a 2.5 kilo personal best attempt.
Here comes Adrian on platform 2, attempting 285 for his second lift.
And he looks ready to go.
This is quite a jump from his first attempt.
I mean, if it moves easy, you might as well load it. This is Nationals. And it is moving. Looks shaky, but he does get the down command. Let's see what the judges have to say. 3 white lights for Adrian, and he secures a new PB.
Here comes Cindy, attempting to get into first place. 145 for her last attempt. Bar is loaded for Joey on platform 2, 292.5.
This will also bring his total above 700 as a 66 kilo lifter. A 700 kilo total is huge. And Cindy gets the bar moving on platform 1 with a huge grind. And it looks like she locks it out and receives the down command. And she gets 3 white lights on platform 1. A shaky deadlift attempt from Joey, but let's see what the judges have to say. 3 white lights for Joey. You can shake, but as long as you get through it, it can still be a good lift.
The bar is loaded for Alexis. Her third attempt coming for 150 today.
402.
This will move her into first place.
Bar is loaded for Kai.
Bar is loaded for Kai Winston on platform 2. This will be his third and last lift of the day, attempting 182.5.
And Alexis with a huge grind trying to lock that lift out here. Unfortunately, she did drop it, but a huge shout out to Alexis for getting through that lift. These maximal loads get heavy quick.
Kai attempted a 400 kilogram total today.
446 for Ken.
And he has taken his time getting set up over here on platform 2. And Kai has that bar moving. Let's see if he can lock it out. Our spotters are cheering for Kai. Oop, unfortunately, his grip did give out. Hopefully, he didn't tear his thumb there. He looked like he was looking at his hand.
And the
That
bar
is, oh,
is loaded for Kenneth at 202.5.
Final lift of the Nationals, 435.
and Kenneth has locked his belt, and he looks ready to go.
David Perez coming out for his third attempt, 197.5. The crowd gets rowdy for him.
And his friends are cheering right here, right now, saying it is time to go. And Kenneth locks out his deadlift on platform 1, 202.5. And the judges say 3 white lights, and he is grabbing his coach and hugging her. They look really happy with that. And David gets through his third attempt on platform 2. And the judges give him 3 white lights for a good lift. Also hugging his coach. Always great to show your coach some appreciation as you come off the platform.
That brings his total to 525 on the day.
Some very big totals in this open session.
Both bars are loaded. Platform 2, here comes Stephen Potter, attempting 202.5. Platform 1 will have Merrick attempting 205.
Looks like on platform 1, they are scraping the chalk and baby powder off that bar, so our next lifter is ready to go. You can request the bar to be cleaned off at any time. And Steven making easy work of that third attempt. Let's see what the judges have to say. And 3 white lights on platform 2 for Steven.
He finishes at 482.5 kilos today.
A very impressive total. So when you see these lifters coming out, you'll notice all this white stuff on their hands and their legs. On the legs, it's a baby powder to keep that bar moving up slow. And on the hands, it's chalk to make sure that grip is solid on the bar.
Here comes Renee for his third attempt. 205. This will move him into third place.
And give him a 15-kilo personal best. And he is grinding that deadlift out, and he locks it. Let's see. The judges say 3 white lights for Renee, and he is excited.
This is Merrick's last attempt. Gets the bar just off the ground, but cannot get all the way up.
Unfortunately, a little too heavy on platform 1, but he did match his personal best on his second attempt.
Next up on platform 2, here comes Andrew Tran, attempting 220. Looking for a 557.5 total today.
And it sounds like Andrew has some fans in the crowd cheering him on, shouting, "This is Nationals, come on." And he is moving and gets that deadlift locked out. And it is a good lift for Andrew, finishing out the day, and I believe, let's see. Oh, well, okay. He skipped.
On platform 1, here comes Dennis, his last lift at 205.
And Dennis sticks with that lift and sticks his tongue out at the top. It looked like a good lift from here, and the judges give him 3 white lights. A solid finish on the day for Dennis on platform 1.
Here comes Evan Hawk going for a podium finish here at 265 on this last deadlift.
And he is all smiles. He looks very confident about this 265 attempt, which will give him a huge deadlift PB. He's getting through it, and he locks it. Let's see what the judges have to say for Evan. 3 white lights for Evan and a new personal best.
Steven on platform 1, going for 205 as well. Let's see what he can do. Here comes Mark on platform 2, 267.5.
And Steven on platform 1 grinding through that deadlift. Both of our lifters receiving the down command at the same time. Let's see. And both the 3 white light lifts on platforms 1 and 2. We love the in-sync down commands.
Up next on platform 2 is Julian Trinidad, the California native, attempting 280 for his last lift of the day. Here comes Jacob on platform 1, attempting 205. This lift will put Julian into 7th place.
Let's see, platform 1, it looked just a little too heavy on the day. Let's see on platform 2, Julian's setting up right now, getting that belt latched. And his friends are shouting, "You've got this!" And he locks it out with a smile. Let's see. 3 white lights for a new 7.5 kilo personal best on platform 2.
Bar is loaded on platform 1 for Joseph, attempting 227.5. On platform 2, Eve will be attempting a national junior total record, 280 kilos on this bar.
This will bring
him into 1st place.
This will bring his total to 710, which is a huge for a 66, and it looks like he gets it. And 3 white lights for Eve. He looks so happy with that.
Fantastic day for Eve today. Fantastic lifts, and that's why you come to nationals.
Gotta leave it all on the platform.
Platform 1, here comes men, attempted 247.5. Platform 2, Kiet, 282.5.
And 282.5 is a huge deadlift for a 66 kilo lifter. Min taking his time getting set up on platform 1. Let's see how these deadlifts go. And both of our lifters lock out and receive those down commands in sync. Let's see what the judges have to say. 3 white lights on both platforms 1 and 2 for good thirds.
Next up on platform 1, we'll have James Taylor moving up to 252.5. Here comes Adrian Kim on platform 2 at 295. This will move him into 3rd place if he can land this. Can Adrian get a podium finish?
And James taking his time on platform 1. And Adrian is grinding through that lift. James gets 3 white lights. Unfortunately, just too much for Adrian, but great attempt.
The bar is loaded on platform 2 for Joey, attempting 297.5. Looks like the bar is loaded for platform 1 for Tyler Dunn, attempting 257.5. Joey currently in 2nd place.
Looks like Joey's shaking the hands of the refs. I'm not sure he's going to take this attempt.
He is finishing the day at 2nd place. A podium finish for Joey here.
And Tyler getting set up on platform 1, taking his time. So something a lot of lifters will do is a courtesy handshake. They'll thank all the refs and the spotters and loaders. And Tyler's got the bar moving. Unfortunately, it was just a little too much to get it past the knees. Still a wonderful attempt from Tyler.
We are moving up to our next flight on platform 1. The first lift will be Ava Alvarez, attempting 120. Up next on platform 2 will be Rodney Navarro, coming in from California, attempting 200 for his first attempt.
And we are starting out our second flight here, moving right along with our morning open session today.
Here comes Ava, her first attempt. Rodney making his way to the platform.
And Ava makes quick work of her opener at 120, just 5 kilos under her personal best and receiving 3 white lights. Rodney also making easy work of his 200-kilo opener and receiving 3 white lights for a good lift.
Emma takes platform 1, attempting 122.5 for her first attempt. Bar is loaded on platform 2. Here comes Ross doing 205 for his first pull.
And Emma receives the down command, and let's see what the judges say. 3 white lights on platform 1 for Emma. And Ross is taking his time to set up, making sure his tech is just perfect for this opening attempt.
Early in the pulls, but this will move him into 3rd place.
And he receives the down command. It looks like a good lift from here, and the judges agree. 3 white lights on platform 2.
Mariella getting settled in, attempting 125.
And she looks ready to go, setting that sumo up.
Bar is loaded on platform 2 for Raymond.
And Mariella makes easy work of her opener, just 2.5 under her best for a good lift.
Raymond's first lift will be 222.5, which will move him into 2nd place. Here comes Trissa on platform 1, attempting 130 today.
And Raman gets the bar locked out and receives the down command. Same with Trissa on platform 1. And the judges give Raman 3 white lights and Trissa 3 white lights as well. Both good lifts.
Bars are getting loaded for Francesca, 137.5, and Derek, 227.5. Right now, Derek is projected to land in 3rd place. Let's see what he can do with these deadlifts.
I'll say he has had wonderful attempt selection today, not missing a single lift so far.
Francesca getting settled in. This will move her from 8th to 1st.
And just 2.5 kilos under her personal best for this opener. And makes easy work of it and receives that down command. And the judges give Francesca 3 white lights. Derek making easy work of his opener as well, and it is a good lift for Derek on platform 2. Talking to his handler, probably hoping to get something else for the next attempt.
Reedy makes her way to the platform. Her first attempt at 142.5. Platform 2, Ovi finds his way there, attempting 227.5.
And Reedy gets that deadlift off the floor, super snappy. And the judges say 3 white lights for a good lift on platform 1.
We'll be going with a conventional deadlift.
And Ovi locks out his deadlift and receives 3 white lights from our judges.
Here comes Erin Riddle, her first deadlift of the day, 142.5.
And over here on platform 2, they requested the bar be wiped down before he walks out.
Andy attempting 230 for his first pull.
And Erin making easy work on platform 1 of her opener. And it is a good lift.
Zara Galvez is set, 319 for Zara. Platform 1.
And Andy locks out his deadlift on platform 2 to receive 3 white lights, a good opener from Andy.
Here comes Zara's opening attempt at 145. This will move her into second place.
And she locks it out and receives that down command. And she gets a good lift on platform 1.
Fernando on the platform. 242.5 today for him.
Takes a second to get locked out, but it did not look too hard on platform 2, and he receives 2 white lights, a good lift. He did receive a blue that could have been up and down or possibly something soft.
Here comes Jade, hoping to get a podium. Her first attempt at 145.
Just 2.5 under her best.
Ethan takes platform 2, 245 for his opener.
And Jade receives the down command with a very nice lockout over there, and it looks like she is receiving 3 white lights, a good lift. And Ethan receives a down command and receives 3 white lights, a good lift for his opener as well.
Platform 1, here comes Dana, attempting 150 today.
Seems like everyone on platform 1 is either opening 5 under their personal best or 2.5. Very strong deadlifts over there.
Sean Weber finds his way to platform 2, his opening attempt at 255.
And Dana makes easy work of her deadlift on platform 1. And the judges give her 3 white lights, a great opener over there. And Sean pops that deadlift right off the floor on platform 2, thanking his head ref and receiving 3 white lights, a great opener from him.
Amanda on platform 1, her opening attempt at 152.5.
And Amanda has a very snappy lockout over there on platform 1, and that's a good lift for her opener, 3 white lights.
On platform 2, here comes Carlos, attempting 265 for his first pull.
20 kilos under his personal best, and a veteran of the game. He should make easy work of this deadlift.
He's projected 4th place. Let's see how these deadlifts turn out. There's a lot of lift left to go.
And as predicted, Carlos makes easy work of that opener and receives 3 white lights.
Rama and her opening attempt, 167.5. She is a registered nurse. Let's see what she can do.
And makes easy work of that deadlift. It looks like her personal bests are pretty low, actually, and we were noting that earlier, but she could have just done a qualifier meet to get the QT for this meet because she looks extremely strong.
Here comes our favorite on platform 2, Aliki, attempting 272.5.
And makes easy work of that opener, and the judges give him 3 white lights as he jumps and bounces off the platform. Very excited with his opener.
Bar ready on platform 1. Here comes Ava Alvarez, second deadlift of the day, 127.5. Bar is loaded on platform 2 for Jerome. His first attempt at 282.5.
281.
Seems like we're going to have quite a deadlift battle over here on platform 2.
I'd say lots of strong deadlifters, especially in the 74-kilo class. And both of our lifters are getting set up in their sumo stance. And Ava will pull first on platform 1. And the judges give her 3 white lights. And Jerome also receives 3 white lights on platform 2, both good lifts.
Emma makes her way to platform 1, her second attempt, attempted 127.5 kilos. Getting the bar ready for Rodney on platform 2, his second attempt at 215.
Folks, don't forget about top set media.
And Emma makes easy work of that second deadlift, and Boutless 2 to receive 3 white lights, a good lift on platform 1. Rodney taking his time getting set up over here in the all-white A7 kit on platform 2. And here he goes, making easy work of that second.
Mariella coming up for her second attempt at 132.5. Bar is loaded on platform 2 for Ross. His second attempt, moving up 15 kilos to 220.
And Mariella on platform 1 going for a 5-kilo personal best with this second attempt. And it looks good. Let's see if the judges agree. Judges give Mariella 3 white lights for a new PB over on platform 1.
308 pounds, second attempt.
Ross is getting situated.
Just 5 kilos under Ross's personal best over here on platform 2. And making steady work of that deadlift. And the judges give Ross 3 white lights on platform 2.
Here comes Trissa on her second attempt. 140 kilos today.
And a little sticky with that lockout, but it looked okay from here. The judges give her, let's see, 3 white lights, a good lift on platform 1.
The bar is loaded on platform 2 for Robin. Coming out with attempt 237.5.
Both of our lifters getting set up in that sumo stance at the same time.
Francesca attempting 142.5 today.
Supposed to be a 2.5 kilo personal best on platform 1 for Francesca. And she makes easy work of that deadlift. Same with Ramen on platform 2. And both of our lifters are given good lifts and 3 white lights.
Jade makes her way to the platform. 150 for her today. This will move her into 4th place. Platform 2, here comes Derek, attempting 240 on his second attempt. He's currently battling for a podium finish.
And Jade is getting that bar off the floor and locked out, receiving the down command on platform 1. Let's see what the judges have to say for Jade. That is a good lift on platform 1 and a new PB for her by 2.5 kilos.
Derek's second attempt.
Slow and steady for Derek. Very efficient lifter, receiving 3 white lights, a good lift on platform 2.
Reedy makes her way to platform 1. Her second attempt at 152.5, a 10 kilo jump. Here comes Ovi on platform 2. His second attempt at 240.
And Reedy makes easy work of her deadlift for a new 5 kilo personal best.
And the lift for Reedy is good.
And Ovi locks out that deadlift on platform 2, and it is a good lift. 3 white lights, no doubt about that tech.
Zara gets situated on platform 1. Her second attempt, moving up 12.5 kilos at 152.5.
Just 5 kilos under her personal best and a conventional puller. And she makes easy work of that second and pops a smile at the top, receiving 3 white lights, a good lift for Zara on platform 1.
Platform 2, here comes Andy coming in from California. 245 for his second attempt.
Taking his time getting set up over here on platform 2, pulling that slack, getting into position. And it is off the floor and locked out for Andy. Let's see what the judges have to say. 3 white lights for Andy on platform 2. Aaron is getting set up still on platform 1 with 152.5, just 5 kilos shy of her personal best.
This will move her into 2nd place on the day. Fernando getting ready on platform 2. 252.5 today for him.
And Aaron makes easy work of her second and gets 3 white lights. These lifters are taking their time getting set up. They do have a full minute, so no need to rush. And Fernando is slow and steady with his deadlift and receives 3 white lights on platform 2.
The bar is loaded for Dana on platform 1, attempting 160 for her second pull. Ethan Sanchez getting ready for platform 2. He's attempting 265, a 20 kilo jump from his first attempt.
And Dana looks fired up on platform 1, shooting for a 5 kilo personal best with this second. Came out shouting. Let's see if she can match that energy with this pull.
Seems like Dana just got introduced into powerlifting. Great to see her out here at Nationals.
And Dana receives the down command. Let's see what the judges have to say about that pull. 3 white lights for Dana, and she blows a kiss to the crowd.
Ethan also early on in his powerlifting career. 265.
And he is grinding out that conventional pull over here on platform 2. Looks like it was a little much. He can always re-attempt on his third.
Here comes Amanda on platform 1, attempted 162.5.
And it looks like a steady lockout. Let's see what the judges have to say on platform 1 for Amanda. And she has given 3 white lights a good lift.
Next up on platform 2, we'll see Sean Weber attempting 275 for his second deadlift of the day. Platform 1, here comes Rama attempting 182.5. Sean is currently in 5th place.
And we have Rama coming out for a 182.5 attempt, and it looks like that'll bring her total to 437.5, a huge total for a 57. And she receives the down command, and it is a good lift for Rama. Good lift for Sean as well on platform 2.
Next up on platform 2, here comes Carlos Mata attempting a national Masters 1 total record of 280 kilos. This is a huge, huge lift today for Carlos.
And Ava getting set up on platform 1 for a 10-kilo personal best attempt. And she looks ready to go. All of her attempts have been so easy so far. I expect this to fly.
Here comes a national record attempt for Carlos.
And Ava has that bar moving and locked out. She receives the down command. So does Carlos. And both of our lifters get 3 white lights. Great lifts on platforms 1 and 2. Wonderful attempt selection.
Carlos walks off the platform calm, cool, and collective. Bars loaded for Emma Atkins, her last pull of the day. 135 kilos. Here comes Jerome on platform 2, attempting to get up to a podium spot, attempting 300 on his second deadlift.
And Emma has that deadlift locked out on platform 1, receiving the down command. And it looks like I believe 3 white lights. It looks like our lights are coming in very slow right now.
The bar is loaded for Emma Atkins, 135. Bar is loaded for Aliki, attempted 300.
And he will remain in first with this pull. See, both of our lifters look like they're going to pull at the same time. Aliki grinding through at the top to lock out. And it looks like a good lift from Aliki. And unfortunately, a no lift on platform 1.
Next up on platform 1, we'll see Trissa coming out with 145 for her last pull of the day. Bars loaded for platform 2. Here comes Ross attempting 227.5.
And this kicks off our 3rd attempts, almost finishing up our open session this morning. Or afternoon, depending on where you're listening in from. And Teresa gets those hips through at the top and locks that deadlift out. Her coach gives a little fist bump. And it is a good lift for Teresa on platform 1, skipping off the platform with a smile.
Here comes Ross attempting for a 557.5 total today.
From the St. Louis, Missouri area.
Ross taking his time to get set up, going for a 2.5 kilo personal best attempt over here on platform 2.
Francesca makes her way to platform 1. Her final pull at 150 today.
And Ross with a great grind on platform 2 to lock that deadlift out and receive 3 white lights for a good lift. I believe that was a 9 for 9 day over here on platform 2 for Ross.
Francesca hoping for a 320 total today.
And Francesca is thanking her referees over there on platform 1. She had a wonderful day and is skipping off that platform and picking up her headphones right now from her coach.
Rodney makes his way to platform 2. His final deadlift, 230 kilos. He's hoping to finish above the 600 kilo total.
And Rodney's pulling the slack out of the bar, getting set up. And had such a wonderful day. Such easy attempts shown from Rodney. 3 white lights for a, I believe, 9 for 9 day from Rodney.
Jade's last lift of the day, attempted 155.
And she gets that down command. That looks good from here, and the judges say that Jade gets 3 white lights, a good lift.
The final lift of the day on platform 2 for Raman, attempted 242.5. This will tie his personal best.
And he looks absolutely fired up to attempt this third.
Rita getting situated on platform 1, 157.5 for her third deadlift.
A 10-kilo personal best attempt over there on platform 1. Fortunately, a little too much for Raman on platform 2. And 3 white lights, a great lift, and she high-fives her coach.
Platform 1 getting ready for Zara, attempted 160. Andy making his way out to platform 2, attempting 250 kilos.
Andy's handler and coach cheering him on to the side, saying, "Come on, Andy." And Zara gets the bar off the floor with 160, shaking, but it looks steady. And she gets those shoulders back and locked. Let's see what the judges have to say for Zara. 3 white lights for Zara, a wonderful grind, thanking her coach as she walks off the platform.
Bar is loaded for Ovi. His third deadlift attempt, attempted 250, going for a 630 kilo total. Bar is also loaded for Aaron. Platform 1, 160 kilos on the bar for her.
This will bring Aaron into a predicted 2nd place. And Ovi grinding through that deadlift, but it looks like it was just a little too much on the day. Aaron taking her time on platform 1 to get set and ready. No rush, she has plenty of time on the clock.
The bar is loaded on platform 2. Here comes Derek, the Maryland native, attempting 252.5.
And Aaron gets those shoulders back and locked, and she receives 3 white lights, and thanking her referees over on platform 1. Great day for Aaron over there. Derek being fired up, shouting as he comes to the platform, all ready for this 252.5 third attempt. He's had wonderful attempt selection all day. I have no doubt this is gonna move. And there it goes. And he gets that locked out. Oh, unfortunately, 2 red lights. His handler looks like he's gonna go contest the lift with the jury to see what happened over there.
Platform 1, Dana attempting her last lift, 165.
This is a 10-kilo personal best for Dana, and the judges give her 3 white lights. A great showing from Dana on those deadlifts.
She thanks the judges as she leaves the day. Fernando up on platform 2, attempting 255. He's currently in 9th place.
And he is grinding through at the top there, and he is able to lock and receive the down command. And Fernando receives 3 white lights, no doubt. That was a great lift from Fernando on platform 2.
Amanda making her way on platform 1. Her last lift, 170 kilos.
Unfortunately, the bar was just a little heavy. Sometimes it is just glued to the floor, whether it's a positioning thing or you're just out of gas. Sometimes it happens. Still a great day from Amanda on platform 1.
Ethan Sanchez on platform 2, 265.
Ethan re-attempting his 2nd, and it looks like it's moving a little quicker. He is grinding through at the top. Let's see. Unfortunately, he is unable to get those shoulders through. Still a great showing from Ethan and a wonderful grind. He should be really happy for that Nationals performance.
I was over on platform 1, attempting our last lift on platform 1, 187.5.
Oh, and Rama makes easy work of that deadlift, and she receives, let's see, waiting on those lights. 3 white lights, a good lift, a perfect 9 for 9 day to wrap up the lifting on platform 1 in this open session.
Here comes Sean Weber on platform 2, 280 on the bar, hoping to finish with 645 total. Sean is currently in 5th
And
place.
Sean is grinding through that deadlift, and he gets it locked, and the down command, taking an extra second to make sure that is locked. And it is 3 white lights, and there he goes to thank his referees. Always good to appreciate your spotters and loaders, your referees. Everyone here is volunteering, so it's always good to thank them for their time.
Here comes Carlos attempting another National Masters total record, attempting 290 today on the bar.
This will give him a 5-kilo personal best if he gets it. He looks fired up and ready to go. Still a very stoic lifter, Carlos. Not making any expressions as he moves towards the platform.
39.
He's looking to finish the day with a total record of 667.5.
And taking his time setting up here, getting his mind right and his setup right. No rush. Over 30 seconds left on the clock. And Carlos breaks the floor and is grinding through to this lockout. Receives the down command, and the judges say 3 white lights, a new Nationals Masters 1 record total, and he looks happy, and his coach fist bumps him as he walks off.
Here comes our second to last lift. Aliki